Hi everyone, Cheryl here with my 1 week post-op RNY revision update. Just really quickly, if you are new to my channel, if you haven't seen me before, if you haven't watched any of my videos, my name is Cheryl Bolts, and on October 21st, 2014, I originally had gastric bypass surgery. I had maintained throughout the whole 4 years post-op it would fluctuate between 100 and 105 pound loss that I had. I only went below the 190s once for a few months, and I was at 186 for a while. I shot right back up to anywhere between 194 and 198 and could not get under that point. My highest weight ever recorded was 298, which was also my surgery weight. And I went to my surgeon a few months back. There is a video regarding that, and I will link it so you can see that day that I just had a realization and made a phone call and went into my surgeon. And I'm like, something's wrong. I can't get this weight off. I'm doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. He agreed that I had maintained and I had stayed consistent throughout the course, and he agreed to do a revision, which I had October 25th, 2018, so 8 days ago. So I am here with that first week update. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is, if you go back on my videos, you'll see that I was hardly eating. I had a lot of restriction. I was never hungry. Basically, I just lived on protein supplements. Excuse me, protein drinks, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have got any nutrients in. I ate very little, and when I did, it was sugar-free poppies, yogurt, sugar-free pudding, exactly what I can have now, and I'm on full liquids. That said, I have absolutely no different feeling whatsoever from 8 days ago, pre-surgery. And I didn't think I would. I really didn't. I feel the exact same way. I feel the same restriction. I feel the same... Excuse me. Still have the anesthesia effects. I feel the exact same way. When I drink, I can only drink so much. Now, I'm very mindful of what I'm drinking. Like, I'm only allowed 4 to 6 ounces every hour. I can only have clear liquids, which includes yogurt and pudding. Or full liquids. Did I say clear? I don't know what I said. I can only have full liquids. I'm not on soft or pureed. As a matter of fact, my surgical practice did away with the pureed. 4 years ago, we had pureed, then soft. Dear Lord, I'm so sorry. We had pureed, then soft, and this go round, there is no pureed. Okay? So, I am actually on, like I said, the full liquid stage. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to first run my weights down quickly, and then I'm going to give you what I've been able to consume in a day. Okay? So, revision day was 10/25/18. My weight that day was 202 pounds. How that happened, I'll never tell you. My weight the very next day coming home was 205 pounds. Okay? I don't know why I did not... Oh, I do know why. I didn't record anything 10/27 simply because I slept all day long. I don't think I woke up at all. I was just out of it. The anesthesia really kicked my butt. So, 10/28, my weight dropped all the way down to 198. So that was 7 pounds from the 205 on my day coming home. So I lost that weight, that 7 pounds in 2 days. So that's awesome. 10/29, I weighed 198. 10/30, I was 194.2. 10/31, I was 195. 11/1, I was 193. And this morning when I hopped on the scale, I was 192. Now, the smallest in over a year and a half I was pre-revision surgery was 1 week I did keto and intermittent fasting, and if you know anything about that, it's very strict. You only eat in an 8-hour window. You only eat so much, and you eat high fat. I did drop, and I don't know if I can't understand if it was the intermittent fasting, because that's my life anyway. I hardly eat. I do nothing but drink. Excuse me. And I do drink sugar-free, no carb. Obviously, I had that gastric bypass. But my lowest in over a year and a half I've ever been was 190. I'm 2 pounds away from that. Okay. Here's what I've had. Like here, the first day, I was documenting everything. 551 to 628, I had 1 ounce protein drink. Because at that time, when I came home, I was doing little medicine cups they gave me at the hospital. 6:30 to 7, 1 ounce protein drink. Okay, so I was doing all that. It just goes on and on and on. So the first day, I managed 4 ounces of a protein drink. It says unjury chicken soup, but I did not drink it. That's why I'm stopped for a minute. I don't think I had much that first day, so I'm not even gonna go there. Because on the 28th it says, took all my vitamins in the morning, working on a protein 2.0, had a tablespoon of sugar-free Jell-O. And I remember I didn't have much at all, and at that point I was scared, or I was still sleeping. Anesthesia kicked my butt for several days. I was like totally out of it. I think it took me like 4 or 5 days to come out of that anesthesia. It was rough. 10:29, I had a quarter 000 yogurt orange, 4 ounces of protein 2.0, 2 sugar-free poppies, and I wrote, scared to do too much. It is scary. 4 ounces I had of Earl Grey tea, 4 ounces 000 orange, so I finished that. 2 ounces Powerade Zero, and a quarter cup sugar-free Jell-O orange. Then I had a scoop of Premier Protein plus 8 ounces Fairlife. So there I got some more in me, which is good. 10:30, I had a New Direction vanilla pudding. I had 2 sugar-free pops. I had New Direction cream of chicken soup and a protein 2.0. On the 31st, I had a coffee with Isopure. I had 2 of those. I had 3 sugar-free poppies, 1 coffee Oikos 000 yogurt, and 1/4 cup sugar-free Jell-O. Doing much better. Yesterday, I had a half Premier Protein Clear, 1/4 cup sugar-free Jell-O, 1/2 Powerade Zero, hot click with sugar-free salted caramel skinny syrup, and 2 sugar-free poppies. Now today, since I'm up, I had a coffee with Genipro in it, blended up, and I'm having V8 juice, which is, let's see how much of this, it's not much. Looks like 10 ounces of V8 juice, which I just poured. This is the last of it. So I'm not consuming much, and I'm being quite mindful of what I'm eating and drinking. I am writing it. Again, MyFitnessPal. I'll get into MyFitnessPal once I start eating and drinking more. Right now, it's pointless. It takes me a lot less time to just write it in my little notebook there. Plus, when I go to the surgeon on the 9th for my follow-up, I could just take my book in my purse. No big deal. So that's it. There's my check-in. I started at 202 day before surgery. I'm now 192. So, doing good, rolling right along. The swelling in there's nothing like going on major. I have normal, ouch, I just rolled over my foot. I have normal incisions, as you can see, pretty bruised. really, really bruised on that left side. It's pretty horrible. And it hurts like a bugger. But normal incisions, normal, you know, I'm not too bloated or anything. Just that, ooh, that really hurts. So that said, and I can't wear a bra, so please forgive me. It hurts, like, right, I do have swelling. I do have pressure, so I'm not going to put a bra on. I'm not going to be uncomfortable in my own home, even for the sake of a video. This is, I mean, don't get offended about that. I apologize. That's not my normal. If you watch any of my videos, you know that. So that is the conclusion of my 1 week post-op RNY revision surgery. And just to end the video, I want to remind everybody, I did not have to get this revision. I asked for this revision because, you know, they said 2 different surgeons' offices, and I didn't talk to the surgeons. I talked to the receptionist at one, and the other one was my surgeon's, I don't know what she was. She talked to me after my surgeon removed my gallbladder last year and they released me. And she said that my body was where it was at and where it was comfortable. And that was not good enough for me. This 100% was my choice and my election and my own personal preference to get the revision, because no matter what I did, no matter what, I could not get this last. I want to get down to 165, 170, and I couldn't get it off no matter what I did. And I went in, and again, I talked to my surgeon about having a revision. And I basically, by maintaining and doing what I was supposed to, I earned that revision. So I just wanted to make that clear. There was no complications. First surgery, there, thank the Lord, was no complications this surgery. I comply. I follow with the plan. In fact, I hope you do, like and subscribe and, you know, catch up on my prior videos and stick around, because I got a lot more coming and a lot of exciting things planned. In fact, one of my subscribers, she commented, one of my goals is to get a support group for bariatrics going around my area after I heal up. I'm shooting for spring. And one of my subscribers, and I thought it was an awesome idea, and I am jotting down ideas and trying to do an outline and figure out how I'm going to do this, because when I do it, I want to do it right, and I want to do it with content that people want to be involved in and come to. And I'm going to do lives, and I'm going to do videos just based upon having a group. But she suggested I do an online group for bariatrics and those wanting to lose weight. Now, with that said, I want to just add, I am in no way, shape, or form a professional at all. I have never gone to any medical school, taken nursing training, dietitian, nothing like that. What I can, however, offer is real-world experience from an obese patient to a successful maintaining weight loss individual, if that makes any sense. I could tell you what I do, what I don't do, why I comply, why I feel it's critical to comply, so on and so forth. And that's just a little synopsis of what I'm going to be planning on doing with this online weight loss support group for bariatrics. And I mean, like I said in another video, my husband utilized the way I eat when I first had surgery and lost a lot of weight just eating low carb and no sugar, high protein. So I can offer my guidance to also those not wanting or having weight loss surgery. There's a lot of foods I make, and that's coming. Right now, I need to rely on my husband to hold my, all I record on is my S9 Samsung cell phone. And he hates it, and him and I get in one fight after another because his video skills stink, and he makes me mad because he won't take an extra 5 minutes, and instead of being a jackass about it, record it correctly, and then he's like, oh, you can edit it. You sit and edit the video, I say to him. He doesn't get it. Gunnar, hold on. My dogs went in, and I'm not letting them in because they're terrible. I tried to record this video 5 times. Finally, I put them out in the yard. They were driving me nuts. So, anyway, I I probably should have made this into 2 videos now that I think of it, but that's it. That didn't happen, so here we are. But I do want to preface, and is preface the word? Maybe not. I want to put the bug in your ear. There we go. That I have content coming of support and building a community. I will be doing lives, and I will be doing basically just the bariatric side and the weight loss side of support groups. I have so many thoughts running in my head, it's hard to talk and say because I can't. It's crazy. So I'm just going to drop it there. And let me tell you, I want to thank my subscriber again for the idea. I kind of had an idea similar, but not to the, you know, I was toying with it. And then when you had said it, you reiterated that this might be, I mean, that was your idea, but I did want to try and do something online. I just didn't think YouTube, that was you. So I thank you immensely for that. And eventually I might have, and eventually I might not have. So I'm crediting you. So thank you again so very much. If there's any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please feel free to comment. Message me anytime. I'm always around at some point. And I hope that you would like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell because I have some amazing, awesome content coming. And hopefully this is going to be an amazing journey and an amazing ride for all of us, myself and you all included. Again, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Talk soon. Bye-bye.